Hey team, ready to start the next challenge? So here we go. We're doubling up on ass and abs. You can do these two workouts completely separate if you just want to focus on ass and legs, or just on abs, or do them together. And ideally you're doing them front to back, start to finish. But really, if it's not for you to do all of them at one time, just get them done in the day. Totally fine. You're gonna get the same muscle activation and work throughout. I will share those options as I usually do for anything that needs to be changed or modified. So again, same muscle activation, maybe a little bit different range of motion or different flavor. But who doesn't want a nice, strong hip supportive structure, especially with us sitting all the time in this coronavirus, working from home, not really getting up and moving around too much. There's a lot of Netflix and chill. Same thing, my abs, they've got a nice cover of chips and cookies and ice cream on them, so we'll help shed that away. So check out the video, learn how to do this stuff, the attached calendar, check it out your day by days, and we'll go from there. See you guys. For your squats, make sure that your knees go towards your toes, but not over them. Your toes may be slightly turned out. And you want to drop your hips about as parallel as they can get. For wide squats, toe ball, heel, each foot out a little wider. Everything else is the same. For your narrow squat variation, your toes and heels will land directly underneath your hips. And remember on all the squat variations to keep your heels heavy into the ground and lightness in your toes. For front lunges, your magic number is 90 degrees. So front knee drops to 90, back knee drops to 90. The back knee will get very close, maybe even just barely touch the floor, but you want to get a nice deep lunge in there to make sure that you're getting that work in the glutes and the rest of the leg muscles. Lunges will be counted 1, 2, each per leg, not both. Side lunges, step out nice and wide, do one side, all the reps, and then switch to the other side. This one might feel a little bit different and challenging as we're not used to moving in this direction, but that's why it's so beneficial. Keep your torso nice and long and tall, hinge at the hip, hinge at the knee, hinge at the ankle, just those 3 folds. And the same as in the squats, your knee follows the direction of your toes, but don't let it go past the toes or pop over them. Full sit up. So this one, really anything you need to do to get up, get up. If you want to swing your arms to carry a little bit of momentum, do so. If you want to pull on your clothing, do so. If that still doesn't work for you, just switch to a crunch. Any option you decide to do, just make sure that the belly button is pulled down and that you keep a little bit of a curve in the spine as you roll up and roll down. There are many options for the flutter kick, depending on how hard or easy you want to take it. Full on, keeping the shoulders lifted, the belly button pulled right down, and the spine pushed down to the mat. And your count is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 per leg, so the total number each leg counts as 1. Other options are keeping your head on the floor or flutter kicking a little bit higher in the sky. And last, the low plank. This one you can choose to do off your toes or off your knees, but either option, make sure that your shoulders, your hips, and your knees are in a line and that your neck remains long throughout.